Harry's trip to the UK is pretty fleeting. It's really going to just be 48 hours. I think the fact that there isn't any family reunion really gives us quite an indication as to the state of the relationship, both between Prince Harry and his father and with his brother. I'm told really very, very strained with William. There haven't been any conversations for a long time. Yes, there is some communication with Charles, but very little. My royal sources just say that any chance of a reconciliation really isn't ruled out, but it's certainly not going to happen anytime soon. Prince William is still incredibly upset with Harry's autobiography. Of course, there's been so much criticism levelled at the royal family, really personal criticism levelled at Camilla, the Queen, and his autobiography. And I think, really that was very below the belt as far as the King was concerned. I think that has really damaged Harry's relationship with Charles. I understand from sources close to Charles that he wants to have a relationship with his son. They do speak, but it's very occasional. Seeing he's here in the UK for 2 days, it's not going to happen, and the King hasn't made time for that. So I think it's a clear indication that the relationship is certainly strained between father and son, and even more strained between the two brothers. It's not the first time Prince Harry's been back in the UK. Don't forget, Prince Harry was over here in court earlier this year, taking on action against the Mirror newspaper group over historic phone hacking allegations. And of course, he was over here prior to that for the coronation. And on both of those occasions, there was no contact really between Harry and his immediate family. I think relations are certainly very strained with his father. Charles, I think, is more keen for some sort of a reconciliation. He'd like to have a sit down and talks with his son, but there is a genuine concern on the King's part that anything he says could then be sort of retold via Harry to a news media outlet, because that's what's happened in the past. And I think there is a real trust issue at stake here.